So welcome back to 5 Minute Maths. So we're going to be looking into quadratic sequences in this session. Don't know if I can fit it into 5 minutes, but I'm certainly going to try my best. Anyway, first step we do is we take the sequence and we always, regardless whether this is quadratic, we look at this and we think, well, what's the first difference? So this is going up in 6, but then this one goes up in 8, and then this one goes up in 10. So you can see that this second difference makes its own pattern. So this is going up in 2s. So we're after the second difference, okay? So second difference, if the second difference is the number 2, then we start with n squared. So we know that because our second difference is 2, that our sequence is going to start with n squared. Now, as a quick caveat, if that number was 4, it would be 2n squared. If this number was 6, it would be 3n squared. So essentially, we're just taking this number, halving it, and putting it in front of that. Technically, it's 1n squared, but we don't need to write it. Anyway, next thing to do is I'm going to test values of n equals 1, 2, and 3, and I'm going to test them with n squared. Why n squared? Because that's what it begins with. So let's test this. We've got 1 squared, 1. 2 squared is 4. N squared there, so 3 squared is going to give us 9. Now, we're actually aiming for these as the first 3 numbers, but the sequence that we've just generated has these as the first 3 numbers. So let's see how far away we are from the pattern. If I'm starting at 1, I'm supposed to get 5. This is 4 away. Okay, that's the first one done. Next, I'm looking at the 4, and I'm wanting to get to 11, but I'm 7 away. Next one, I've got 9. I need to get to 19. I am 10 away. So now you can see this in the purple here. We've got this new unique pattern, 4, 7, and 10. And all we've got to do is just find the nth term of this one. So the nth term rule here, 4 to 7 is going up in 3s. That makes it 3n. How do I get from 3 to that first term? That's plus 1. And then that's the answer. We're just going to drop this onto the end of here, and it's plus 3n plus 1. And that's your final answer. So this one, do the same sort of thing. So let's look at the process. So this is going down by 4. I'm going to put takeaway 4 there. This is going down by 6, and this is going down by 8. So in this pattern, you can see, so remember how we said if it was going down, let's do a second difference as well. So this is going what? This is going down by 2, this is going down by 2. So yeah, remember how we said second difference being 2 makes it n squared. So negative 2, naturally that's going to make it negative n squared. So let's just see what happens when we plug in some values. So I always like to test 1, 2, and 3 and just see what happens. So we're testing with negative n squared, so that's testing there. So 1 squared, let's do the numbers first. 1 squared gets us 1, then we do the negative, that gets us negative 1. Then 2 squared is 4, got negative, so negative 4, so naturally this one's negative 9. Then we just need to check how far away from the numbers are we. So if I'm starting at negative 1 and I want to get to positive 19, I need to add 20. If I start at negative 4, and I need to get to 15, that's going to be add 19. If I start at negative 9 and I want to get to positive 9, that is going to be add 18. So now you can see we've got our own new pattern. This is going to be 20, we've got 19, we've got 18. This is decreasing by 1 each time, so take away 1, etc. So that means the sequence starts with negative 1n, or we can just write down negative n. Then we say, how do we get to that first number? In fact, I'm going to leave this as negative 1n, which you'll see why in a moment. How do I get from negative 1 to positive 20? That's add 21. So then that's just going to be the pattern, isn't it? Because we're starting with this negative n squared, and then I've got this on the end. I don't need the 1 now. So minus n plus 21, and that's your final answer. Okay, hopefully that all made sense to you guys. And if anyone wants any extra help, you can obviously join our GCSE Maths Unlimited classes. Got loads of lessons on Monday, loads of lessons on Tuesday. You're welcome to try a free week completely for free. Check it out, see how things go, and if you like it, then obviously you can stay and join us weekly. Okay, cheers everyone, speak soon.